Hey guys, it's Soul here. What's going on? Today I'll be talking about a couple more things today, like my ADHD for one. I have ADHD kind of bad and stuff. I have trouble talking to people. I have trouble explaining things, talking sometimes, and other shit. But I believe more and more I talk and more I be open about shit, more and more I work on it, I think it'll get better. Like if I talk to people in, like person to person or whatever, I kind of have trouble and whatever. But um, sorry, brain farts. Let me pause this for I have a brain fart. Like I said, the communication thing, I have trouble communicating with people. I have trouble putting things together, talking. I get nervous or whatever. And we, fuck, sorry. I'm trying to work on it and be a lot better with it and all this other shit. Another thing I want to talk about too, sorry, my son's eating, is how this country is being ran. This country is being ran shitty. And I mean shitty. And I just don't like how it's being run. Like, things could be better. I believe everybody has an equal right to one another. I don't think one person, because their race or ethnic background or whatever, is better than another. Nor I don't think mine is better than anybody else. I don't. I'm tired of the people talking shit to each other, treating each other like shit, all because of their skin color, how they look, or how they act, or whatever. And another thing too is a lot of people, how this country is and everything else. There's a lot of people like myself, and I know a few other people too, who overthink things like I do, and also have I know some people who overthink a lot of shit. Like, if you tell me something, I might overthink it. And there's some people who are thinkers, that are not like me, but do think deeper into your conversation because of what you wrote or what you said. And other people are like that too, and people get pissed off about that. But y'all need to realize too, there's a reason why they think that way, or act like that, or think in that type of perspective, is because when somebody says something to you nowadays, you have to fucking analyze everything and think of everything, and then you start thinking, oh, they meant this or that or that or this. This is because how this world is. And I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of how everybody treats one another, talk to each other, fucking act. Nobody acts silver much anymore, and it's upsetting. And everybody thinks, this, that, and the other, they're better, or they could do this or that. Y'all know where I'm getting at. And it's getting ridiculous. It's getting to the point that our rights are getting taken away, our constitution's getting ripped away, and our government start taking more control because we can't take care of ourselves. We're acting like a bunch of fucking kids, throwing a big ass temper tantrum about shit that this or that or that or this that happened years, many hundred years ago, but yet they're starting to fucking freak out about everything else and all this shit. But yet everything's been covered and fought for over the years to this fucking point to make it to where it's all free and we shouldn't have to fight anymore. That's the whole point of the ancestors and everything, fighting and trying to fix the shit to get to where we are, not go backwards and backpedal. Like, blaming every white person for racism and slavery. Not every person has a descendant who owned slaves that came here. Yes, there's some here who did and came here and whatever. There's some people who try to fact check me and shit. But like, me looking back, there's family members who are white or Irish or had any type of descendant that was a white in skin color that was enslaved. And some people, you don't know their ethnic background. Like with me, I'm part Samoan. Hawaiian people who were enslaved years and years ago by black and white men. They enslaved them. And I'm white as fuck. And you'll never know I'm part Samoan. Like I'm pretty much getting at is, don't judge a book by the cover. What happened to moral standpoints like that, what we grew up with? way back in the day, to where it's like don't judge a book by the cover, get treated how you want to get treated, be polite, be nice. I know certain parts of the U.S. they don't say yes or no sir, yes ma'am or no ma'am, but they have they have a similar concept to what we do in the South. To where yes, they don't say yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes or no sir, but they have something similar to that. To where they have their own way of showing respect as well. As much as we do down here, we have our own way of showing respect. What happened to that? What happened to the golden rule of way back when they were growing up and we were growing up, our parents, and then us growing up, and then some of their parents? You know, what happened? Racism is taught in a young age. And what do y'all think y'all are doing now? It's teaching how to hate and be racist as well, and treat somebody different because they're different, or treat them fucked up in a way because they're different. That is not how you do that shit. Now, if somebody comes to you fucked up, yeah, kill them with kindness, but also they come out really, really, really fucked up. Yeah, there's always room to. Let me put y'all down for a second. But there's always room to. Hold on, guys. As I was saying, is there's always a point. There's always a limit to how far that people could take it, to where you can sit there and say, "I'm fuck this. I'm gonna defend myself." I need to start holding the camera better. But you know, like the American dream. You know what happened? What happened, dude? We're starting getting good. We started getting to the point to where if people fucked with us, we'll fuck with them back. Same with us here in our lands itself, to where we stuck up for one another. We started to get to the point where we start sticking up for one another, start living by the American dream, to where we all, doesn't matter who the fuck you are, we stood up for one another. And if there's somebody that fucked up or something come up, we'll fuck them up. Like, that's how we used to be, to where the attitude era, to where if somebody came up and fucked with us, we will fuck with them back, because that was the American way. We don't take shit. We stand up and believe in what's right and stand up for what's right, not what's wrong. But yeah, with racism and shit, that's fucked up. People who do that shit's fucked up. You know, what happened to everyone is fucking equal here. We're all the fucking same. Like, who cares if you're white, black, orange, pink, gay, straight, bi, whatever? If you're not going to go out there and hurt somebody and do something wrong, then don't be fucked up. If you're not, you know, what I'm trying to say is, if you're not going out there to fuck up anybody or ruin somebody, do something fucked up, then you're okay. You're fine. You shouldn't have to worry. What happened to that? What happened to if you were this way or that way, who gave a fuck? That used to be in America. To way back when, if you were anything, gay, trans, what the fuck ever, you were you. And you stood up for what you were and believed in. And you go, flying fuck who they were. What happened to that, to where you defended what you stood for? That was right. Pretty much not wrong. Now, I understand there's some people out there that are fucked up in the head. And that's where some people need to realize there's some people who are fucked up in the head and take advantage of shit. Like, I'm not, y'all know me, y'all know my channel. I don't get into politics, I don't get into confrontation. I hate it, I'll avoid it. I'm to the point, I'm tired of seeing everybody beating each other, just bashing each other and doing all sorts of shit. But what I'm getting at is people who are fucked up, that takes fucked up shit. Like, example, if you're trans or whatever, please guys, don't come over here and start giving me hell. I'm not being fucked up anyway. I'm just saying that there's some people out there that does this. And that makes everything else look bad. There's people that always does shit to make things bad. Like, there's some trans out there that will sit there and do fucked up shit. And go out, pretend that they're trans and that they're a woman and they feel that way, and go into women's bathrooms, some men do, and try to do fucked up shit to kids or women, and take advantage of women and do shit, and do shit appropriate, or do shit that would really fuck with the kids in the future. And that's fucked up. You know, like, what happens if somebody who is actually trans, who is actually trying to do better and want to be what they want to be, They can't because people are fucked up and will sit there and take that and do fucked up shit. And do shit fucked up and it means to fuck up and do something bad. And there's people out there that does that shit. There's a lot of fucked up people out there that will do fucked up shit. I'm not saying every person in that community. No, I'm not saying that all of them are like that. I'm saying the ones who do that shit puts a bad name on them and also does fucked up shit. And there's some women that does the same shit. They'll sit there and try to do the other way to fuck people over. There's, men and women. There's people out there that does fucked up shit. There's women that does fucked up shit as much as men does. There's men out there that does a lot of shit fucked up to women. That women have to guard their backs a lot as well. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm sorry for ranting. It's just I'm sick of how this country's going. It's going to hell in a handbasket. Like shit's just going to hell. Everybody's fighting, cussing each other, killing each other, fighting, having a close to pretty much a similar to another civil war, and it's ridiculous. It's just we're so divided now that other countries could sit there and come up with a plan to come over here and fuck us up, and we won't even know it or even be ready because we're so fucking concentrated on killing each other here. Pretty much that's what we're doing. Is we're pretty much sitting here trying to fucking kill each other and separate each other so fucking bad that we can't do shit. Like, what happens if, let's say, China decides to say, fuck it, let's go over there and fuck up America? There's nothing we can do about it. Because guess what? We're so fucking caught up fighting each other when it's time's too late and we need to defend this land and start getting together, it'd be too fucking late. Like, it'd be another Pearl Harbor or 9/11 again, but worse. To where it might lead to a nuclear fucking war. And, man. I mean, I hope y'all know what I'm getting at. I'm not being hateful or nothing. I'm not being mean or anything. It's just, we need to find a middle ground somewhere. The police shit, the fucking Black Lives Matter shit, all that shit is just getting so out of hand. Like, it's getting so bad that people are losing their lives that are not even a part of the shit. The Antifa shit, all of it. All the shit. I'm putting everything in it. And, like, the Black Lives Matter, the Antifa, the fucking Trump shit, the non-Trump shit, everybody. I'm throwing everybody in this shit. Like, I'm an independent person. I go by who I like. But like I said, everybody is hurting each other. And this is not how this country was. This country was supposed to be built for everybody, for being equal. Not just for one fucking race. Yeah, our forefathers came here, and there was slavery a little bit. But, our forefathers really came here and wanted something different. I don't think they really started out with slavery at first. They probably did, not sure. But, like I said, I think they did. I can't think of it correctly right now. My mind's like running a mile a minute. But, like, for real, they came here to get away from all that bullshit, all that law shit, all that unfreedom shit from Britain or whatever. I can't think of the Britain. But from Great Britain. And they wanted this country to be fucking free. So you could do what the fuck you want to do here. And that means, you had good intentions, you can do what the fuck you want to do. But if you have evil intentions, I'm sorry, you get the fuck out of here. And I missed how America also back in the 80s and 90s, in the early 2000s used to be, to where if you had a fucking problem or had bad intentions, get the fuck out type of thing. Oh, we're going to do is have something to deal with it. Or have some problem to deal with it. Or some shit. I'm getting at, to where they used to say, hey, you've got a fucking problem with it. We got a fucking problem. We will deal with it right now. Type of shit. And if you don't have a problem, we're good. And, we have to also ever had a fucking opinion. Who had a fucking opinion, not cancel people and shit, or do this or that or that or this. I mean, guys, come on. We need to grow the fuck up. What happened in America? Everybody needs to grow up. I don't care how old you are. You could be fucking 50 or 80 years old. We all need to grow the fuck up, put our big boy pants on, and just fucking go back to normal and go to where we could go further with this country. We're a laughing stock with every fucking country. They're laughing at us. Everybody. Even our fucking allies are thinking we're a bunch of fucking jokes now. I mean, what happened to back then where America was scarce to fuck with? Like people were kind of scared of us. And only people that kind of, came up and fucked with us a little bit just to push us and we pushed them back a little bit was fucking Russia. Russia and us both pushed each other to do further. Yeah, we had some issues here and there on the way, but we had this friendship to where we're all okay. We're friends. What we do is we push each other to do better. Yeah, we had a little conflict in Cold War. Yeah, all that shit, but what happened? We could have said we were probably working. I think we did work at a fucking equal ground with Russia. I guess we did. We're good terms with Russia, but it's like, come on, for real. I'll let y'all guys go. Sorry. Don't let nobody take y'all's joy. And guys, remember, I'm not being hateful or being mean or nothing. We need to quit fighting. We need to get back to being united. Who cares about race? Who cares about who you are? As long as you're not fucked up or had any fucked up intentions, we're all good. Like I said, I promote this channel to be a good middle ground for everybody. To where everybody's safe, everybody's okay. I want my fucking channel to be towards a safe zone, but also, we all have opinions. We're all fine. We're all okay here. In my channel. I want everybody to where everybody fits in and be good in their own little area without worrying about getting fucked with or bullied or anything else. Y'all have fun. Peace.